Wagwan. Grand rise. Grand rise, grand rise, grand rise. Well, the sun ain't come out today. It's still cloudy from yesterday. I thought it was going to rain, but I guess it held off. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. Y'all already know the vibes. Look at my shirt back here on the ground. I don't know how I get back there. Put my shirt on the ground. I left it out here last night. Hold on 1 second. What's going on? It ain't cold out here. See, I got a tank top on, but you already know the vibes. Like, it's a little breezy. Not too bad. I can smell the rain. I think eventually it's going to rain. You can feel the moisture in the air or whatever. Anyway, let's talk about it. You know, you can watch things in life take place, like the ideal of being in life itself. Just you going through your day and you see something that you are attracted to, something you want. It can be an item. It can be a circumstance, something you want to be a part of. There's a science to life that I'm starting to see, you know what I mean? Like, this shit is, and it's dope, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, you're in life. You're in life. And you want that. You can have that, right? But you can't have that before me. You can wear it, but you can't wear that before speaking to me. You can love that, but you can't love that more than me. You can get lost in that, but you cannot get lost in that more than you are lost in me. Now, I know this is going to go over a lot of people's heads, because self-serving is a crazy energy. But once you realize that, and this is divine pretense. If you come to my house, right, and I say to you, my house is your house, make yourself at home, then I'm saying you can do everything that a guest can do. I'm not saying that you can just start going through my dresser drawers and, you know what I'm saying, tapping into my bank account and doing whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the amenities of my house, outside of my personal things, are there for your use. Like, you can cook, you want to make something to eat, as long as you don't go overboard. You want to sleep, it's a bed. You want to shower, it's a shower. You know what I'm saying? You want to watch TV, that's there. You want to walk around the yard, you want to go in the woods, whatever, have at it. My house is your house. So when the divine created a reality for us, it was only through acknowledgement. You got all these crazy twisted stories about how this happened and how that happened. But let's keep in mind, in order to be here, you have to be condensed universal energy. Universal energy is fucking large, yo. It's like the ideal of a pretense is through the fucking roof. Like, this shit is astronomical. You know what I'm saying? This is why people always talking about giants and all this shit. Listen, do you know what it takes to condense a sun? No, you don't, because it's not a process that exists. Only by universal hands that's possible. Sun is a soul. It's a retrospective reminding. It's almost like when you was young and you got sick and you ain't want to take that castor oil. I'm only talking to people my age. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't want that castor oil. You ain't want that nasty-ass Tylenol shit. I used to hate Tylenol medicine. I used to be like, God damn, I don't want that shit. Ugh. That same face. So what I'm saying is the divine allows us free will. And through your condensing of universal energy, you're not going to be quite the same as implicably the creation you was in the universe. You're not going to be that after you're condensed into a human form, into your cocoon. And this body, in this cocoon for our spirit, we're not fully aware of a lot of things because it's inside this body, inside this ship that we're working. You know what I'm saying? We working this shit. We looking around, you know what I mean? Like, it's the shit we working. So it's easy to get inside this ship, start moving around, feel everything that comes with it and be mind blown. If you ain't never partaken in a hippie extravaganza, and the reason why I say it like that is because, you know, I've been to like a SPAC. I don't know if people know what a SPAC is. SPAC is a place up north where they have concerts at and shit. Me and my homeboy, one of my best friends on the planet, used to go. We went where he took me one time to a rock and roll concert. The shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't never experienced things on this planet that can change your reality, then it's hard to understand what I'm saying. Like, in the beginning, certain foods will do that. You'd be like, wow, that is so fucking good. And then next thing you know, you look up 6 months later, you fat. That's because you gave all into that. You just couldn't stop eating it. As you get deeper in life, life has so many things to offer that can make you feel this reality in somewhat of a universal way. And the reason why I say that, because the universe is not something that we look at as a normal. It's not how you're walking down the street. Do. You know what I'm saying? You can't just walk in the universe. Quasars, sonars, galaxies, holes, and whatever else people want to put titles on what's going on in the universe. Me, I think it's just an array of spirituality in the largest size. I think the universe is consisted of bodies. The largest bodies you can ever think of, and these bodies are being created in a grandeur way, and they're so large you can't comprehend that they're bodies because of the grain of sand size that we are. Hold on. And it's crazy because the universe has a way of balancing out the ratio of how perception is, so therefore you don't feel overwhelmed. That's just like if I'm looking at sand right now, I'm pretty sure sand feels like it can't really see me in its full aspect, or a bug can't really see me in the full aspect. If I'm looking up, like how you see in the camera, you can see how bright that light is in the back. I'm pretty sure if an ant was to look up at